Hiya, another quick video. Only today, someone watched my other video doing the bar up and painting the bar and doing this new shelving. I painted the bar white and I was umming and ahhing about what to do with it, and then someone come up with the idea of doing a wooden frame, and it's one of those moments when I thought, you know what, absolutely brilliant idea, just like a picture frame type thing. I've already got some, I shot them today, already got some pallet wood all detailed, ready to go in the shed. That was going to be for the shelving or an armrest on the bench. But if you watch the video, the other video, I'll link here, you'll see that I didn't do the armrest. Well, I did the armrest, but I did it with scaffold boards. So I'm quite excited about this because I think this is going to look good, especially when you got the tools. Mitre saw, nail gun, timber ready to go, varnish. So without further ado, let's get cutting this up. Put some 45-degree shapers on it. Coat it up with varnish first. Shouldn't take long to dry. Quick cup of tea, back out here, bomb, bit of glue, nail gun, job done. And then I'm going to get some sort of transfer or something for the bar frontage. So I think it'll look pretty good. So let's go with it before it rains. Because it's not quite long enough, what I'm going to do is use the offcuts as well. Oh, bloody dust. So this is what we've got so far, the bar. And yeah, I wasn't sure about the white, but I think this is going to work well. So I'm just going to check that. I'm not expecting it to be perfect, because nothing's square here. Can't really see that down there, can you? But, I'm hoping this piece here can make up for the top, because it's not quite a piece I've got, not quite long enough. Right, leave me to it. I'm going to cut the pieces up, get them in place, and then coat them up, and then I'll be back. So after cutting a couple up, I've done the 45 degrees on the corners. I realised that everything's a little bit out. It didn't look like good gaps in there. Then I discovered that one across the top, perfect with one down the side. I mean, they're not quite long enough, but you'll see what I mean. So I had 2 whole ones across the top and 2 down the side. So anyway, I've just got enough. I'm going to sand them up, give me a little bit of a sand, and coat them. Sort of rushing a little bit because I'm up against the weather here, but I'll pop back. I'm going to give a quick sand over and I'll pop back when I'm done. That's it, people. Go with quick varnish. Like I said before, with the electric tools and battery operated stuff, you're laughing. I've got sanders and all that, so if you've got the right gear, it doesn't take long. The plan is now, get this quick coat varnish, let it dry. While that's drying, I'll pack the tools away. And cup of tea. Hopefully it's a case of some glue and nail gun. The weather's held off, so I'm alright. So a bit of varnish. Thank you to Mobile Upload who gave me this idea. He put a comment only today on one of my videos, and I thought it was such a great idea. I had to shoot home and do it quick. I've only got enough pallet wood to do the front. I want to do the side really, but I haven't got quite enough. So it doesn't matter. The front is a bit when you see when you walk in, which is the main bit. So get the old favourite dark coat varnish that I used before on this. Look good, it's going to look good. Yeah, thank you Mobile Upload for the idea. What this will do, it'll frame the edge, as he said in one of the comments, it'll frame the edge, it'll break the edge up from the white pallet bar to the white wall. There's like white on white in the corner. If you put a wooden frame on the edge, it'll look nice. Then I might get a transfer or some sort of writing in the middle. I might do that myself, yeah, I don't know. Now let's get this done before the weather turns. Tell you what, a bit of old pallet wood, bit of varnish on it, it looks lovely. Even without burning it, because you've got different colours come up. Yeah, it's going to look good. I'm not going to do the back. I don't want to waste varnish on the back edge. Just the top and sides. Before this is just a finished touch that I think it needed. Or one of the finished touches. So that's it, that's all coated up. It's come out quite nice. As I say, I've not done the 45-degree miters, they didn't look that good because the place things start at square, it's not worth it, so I'm just going to be a square frame. Won't look brilliant, but once it's nailed up, it'll look alright. And as I said, it will give it a bit of a break between the pallet, the wall and the pallet bar. So while I'm letting that dry, I'm going to pack my tools away. And the next step will be to fix them up. I'll see you in a bit. Let's get these tools tied away and have a cup of tea. Cheers. I'm sitting here literally waiting for paint to dry. Well, varnish actually. Why is it when you're in a hurry it also always takes longer? Alexa, turn on ceiling.
Okay.
That's a bit better. Quite dark now, I mentioned it before. It's in the wrong position. But these donuts, the Sainsbury's donuts, they seem to be getting smaller and smaller. Mind you, they are. I think they're £1 a packet, aren't they? A lot of the shops are in for £1 a packet. And they're nice. Bit messy, they do go everywhere. I've bought the obligatory kitchen roll with me. I do not want jam on my bar floor. I think I said earlier, if someone has said to me, can you shoot home from work and do some decorating and painting in the house, especially this time of year, I'm a bit reluctant. Dark and cold, a bit cold today. But isn't it strange how I shot home and I had this in my head. I was quite excited about doing it. I was actually looking forward to coming home today, getting that saw out, letting me head what to do, and I thought, you know what, a great idea. It won't be brilliant, I just think it'll look nice there. I'm just waiting for the varnish to dry and then we'll now go, I'll just glue it now and go on, I think. As I say, I couldn't do 45-degree miters, which I wanted to do. It was a bit out of square and it wouldn't look good, excuse me, eating donut. And I don't mean it'll be all gappy, unless I cut it in properly, and I didn't have time to waste. But also the pieces were not long enough. If I could have done it one length with the 45 degrees on the corners, it would have looked alright, but I couldn't do it long enough to do the 45 degrees. I don't like a square picture frame. I'll show you in a minute when I start doing it. I'll grab them in a minute. They're still a bit tacky, but I'll just go for it. Got a couple of nails in there. I've been done that. Cut them out as a tea and I'll go and grab the varnished pallet wood. And someone said on the guy who commented, mobile upload, I think, don't know what it actually will name is. There's a bit of an awful gap there in the corner, I'll show you in it, and that'll just finish that gap off nice, I think. That's the plan. Added little feature, I might put them right in the middle then. I'm not sure you can't understand what word I'm saying. Once I've got the wooden frame there, I might put some writing. Or someone else sent a picture of a vinyl sign or a small sign there. Could be a job. I was going to put some tin signs there, but it could be a little job for the summer. One lazy Sunday, come down here, nothing to do, shorts on, bit of pen and paintbrush or something, and do some lettering myself. I'll work out the stencil in or something. Put my own word in there or something. I'm not sure, you name the bar or something. Don't know yet, no rush. That's why I didn't rush and put a load of tin signs on it, because I thought I might regret it. I'm pleased. I'm pleased this frame idea. I think it looked good. Oh, it's nice and hot. That is. Right, let's go and grab the wood. Hopefully, it's dried a bit, and we'll get fixing it on. Hopefully, it looks alright with the square corners. It's only a bar. It's only a shed at the end of the day, isn't it? But I do wonder. I look around and wonder the amount of money and time. It's all adding up. The amount of money and time I spent down here. It just keeps. I'm one of those people. A lot of people. I like to keep busy doing something. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be doing something else. You know, Lego or something. I don't know. I used to make like models years ago when I was a kid. I kept busy doing models, like Airfix kits and Humbro, is it Humbro? And yeah, and then I started doing the balsa-wood aircraft model planes. But I used to put the tissue paper on there. I can't even call it now. With the paint, excuse me, with the paint. I used to make these planes. I used to love them. Pin them to the plane with pins and glue, with wax, crown. No, that's it. Wax, crown. Use candle, sorry, not crown, candle. Pin them down and fix up. I used to spend weeks and weeks and weeks to make these models when I was younger. When I was a kid. Got nothing to do with this really. It has. It's sort of time. Well, it's not time waste. It's just keeping your mind occupied. But I used to make these. I'm doing one of my rounds now. But I used to make these aircraft, and I remember I used to just throw out the window and they used to smash. And sometimes I even made these German planes and Spitfires once and just set lights on them out the window and just threw them out the window. They weren't going to fly, they just went boom, bang. I made some lovely gliders. But a friend of mine has just got back into that actually, because when you're older you got more sort of excess cash and just buy these bits and bobs, can't you? Let's get this wood in. I'm mumbling on, I might even delete this yet. I'm rambling on about my models and that, but I'm just thinking, looking around, the amount of time and it's not even the money, it's the time I spent down fiddling. But if I wasn't doing this, what would I be doing? There's certainly not a lot on telly nowadays, is there? There's a few bits and pieces I like the old cop shows. Inspector, A Touch of Frost was good. Line of Duty, is it Line of Duty? Yeah, it's good. I keep calling it Call of Duty, Line of Duty, that's good. That's got to be put in a wash. That's filthy. Right, let's get the wood in. Hopefully it's a bit tacky and I can get away with it. Right, that's what we've got. First one, I'm hoping it fits. That'll do, won't it? Should I pull that over or not? I don't know, I've got to bother pulling that over. There's a bit of a gap there, or should we turn it over the other way? So look. It's a bit tacky still, but that's better like that. Right, get a battery for the gun. Does it when you got all the kit, I must admit. Should I glue it? I haven't even bothered gluing it. How lazy am I? I'll tie it. Oh, not gonna. That's better. Put that in a bit. I think that's all it needs. That'll do, won't it? It's not going to now. It's now the top and bottom. I think it's bowed in the middle there. So that'll do. That will do. Let's have a little look. Right, let's put a piece up the top here, up the top. Hopefully they'll fit in. I could just leave it like that, you know. Do I need the pieces across the top? I don't know. Plan was to have a piece here. Should I do that? Yeah, I will. That's a bit bold. I'm gonna put that. Ooh. Oh look, it's a bit wet. It's getting everywhere now. Like that. Oh. Shows up with a bloody, really wanted planing, didn't it? Let it down a minute. Ugh. I've got to do it now, it's all covered in paint. Let's see if the other one's any better. I do know this timber's a bit bowed at the top. Yeah, it's better. Oh, I've got a bit of crap there. I'm hoping that fits in. I didn't cut that side much, did I? Ah! Spin it over. Yeah, that fits in there. That'll do. Odd ears. Right, how's that looking? You watching? It's done quick before the other half comes down. Has a little nose. Start moaning about spending too much time down here. I'm gonna force that in a little bit, I think. That'd do. I quite like it's covered that gap up. Actually, that's on the bloody wall there now. Look, oh, Christ, doesn't really matter, but before we go any further, let's get this one in. Hope it fits. Oh, fits. It's an understatement. Bring that over. Oh, didn't laugh at that, did I, silly sod? Oh, mate. Let's go and stand back, see what we've got before I finish the nail in it. That's alright. Sort of hides that rough edge, but there's still a bit of a gap there. Let's finish nailing that off. Oh, I think that will. I think that will do it, people. You can get a bit carried away with nail guns, but they're so bloody handy. That'll do. That'll do. Not my best work, but I think that's holding it on. Really wants to touch up on the white now, doesn't it? I might just grab a brush actually. Rude not to. Small brush to touch that. While I'm in the mood to do it, I'll do that. I think. Got to go to the shed anyway. Oh, a bit of a gap there, look. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, that'll do. That's it, people. What do you think? I like it. Thank you again to Mobile Upload, who one of my subscribers who put a comment in one of my videos. Only today, this morning, he put a comment in the video about doing something like that, a little edge trim. And I think it's come up really nice. I like it. Gives it that little finishing touch. Yeah, it's good. I'm pleased. Didn't take long. I didn't have quite enough to do this side of the bar down here, which is a shame. But the front is a bit you see when you walk in. The first thing you see when you walk in with the front. I might put some brass bits along there, some signs or some stenciling. Not sure yet, but I'm pleased with it. If you like this video, you like my other videos, please subscribe. Please like. Click the little bell for notifications below, and you should get some notifications come up about any lives we're going to do in the future. I've got some plans of having some guests on board soon, so yeah. I hope you like it. That's all for now. Till next time. Thank you very much. Ta-da.